Night Whistler. In a quiet village surrounded by thick forests, the elders always warned children about going out at night. They said once the sun dipped and the crickets started singing, the forest did not belong to humans anymore. It belonged to the Night Whistler. They said he was not a man, not an animal, but something caught between both, an ancient spirit who roamed when the moon was thin. You never see him. You only hear him. His presence is announced by a soft, low whistle, almost like a lullaby, drifting through the wind. At first, it sounds far away, harmless, like a shepherd calling to his goats. But the danger is this: the whistle always sounds farther than it is. If you hear him behind your house, he is already at your window. If you hear him at the edge of the forest, he is already standing in your compound. The elders told the young ones, never whistle at night and never answer a whistle. If you do, he will come for you. One Harmattan night, a boy named Obina came home late from grinding pepper at the mill. As he walked past the forest path, he heard it, a long, sorrowful whistle. Fwee fwee, Obina froze. It sounded like it came from deep inside the woods, far away. He tried to calm himself, but then he remembered the warning. His grandmother's voice rang in his head. If it sounds far, it is near. He hurried his steps, but then curiosity betrayed him. He whistled back. The forest went silent. Even the crickets stopped. Suddenly, just by his ear, he heard the same whistle, louder and sharper. Fwee fwee. He dropped his basket and ran. His slippers tore on the road, his chest pounding, but the whistle followed, sometimes behind him, sometimes ahead, sometimes right beside him, though he saw nothing. When he finally reached the village square, panting, people gathered. His eyes were wide, his lips trembling, but before anyone could ask, a thin stream of blood trickled from his ears. Then his mouth, then his nose. The boy fell, stone dead. The elders carried his body and buried him before sunrise. Since then, they say at midnight, if you listen closely, you can hear his voice whistling along with the spirit. Two voices now, one ancient, one young, calling out to anyone foolish enough to answer. That is why, to this day, in that village, no one dares whistle at night. And if you ever hear one drifting on the wind, pray it's only the wind.